Released in 1993, Magic: The Gathering took the collectible card game world by storm, casting a spell on fans with their cards' design, play, and in some cases, rarity. Now, more than 30 years later, tens of millions of people worldwide still play the game. Our Ellie Nakamoto-White spoke with a West Allis artist who credits what's considered the first modern trading card game for his big break.
There's a lot of stuff going on. It's like a battlefield and a bunch of like poor departed souls and everything.
In a world of fantasy, few things are real. But this story focuses on real paint, real canvas.
So I'm going to be doing some underpainting.
And real hands.
Human hands made this.
Hands that have summoned storms, even mystical creatures.
Take a look from the back to the front and you'll see like a journey of somebody learning how to paint.
Creating worlds that fit on a 3.5-inch card.
Super, super excited.
John Matson now lives in West Allis and teaches illustration at the Milwaukee Institute of Art and Design.
Paint, I had a love-hate relationship with later on, but it was always drawing and colored pencils.
He got a start as a kid.
The fact that it spoke or took me to an age where your imagination could like run free. And the fact that I felt like I could tap into it and express myself in that fashion. Coming home from a screening of Star Wars, let's say, you know, I'd be at home and I'd fill my sketchbooks with my own like version of, you know, some science fiction epic.
And as an avid science fiction fanatic.
My Saturday mornings were spent going to like some art classes that my parents, you know, indulged.
Those classes paid off.
I felt like I could inspire myself. And it wasn't until much later, of course, when that's a real key moment too, where I was like, oh, you know what? I am now inspired. I see a path towards making this more than just a hobby.
And right after college, Matson was in the right place at the right time.
It was a few like aha, you know, kind of moments and being around the right people.
Showing his portfolio at different events.
I got a call from one of the Magic art directors, and yeah, that was a good day.
Now he's illustrated around 100 cards played around the world.
There's people that I've met overseas who they'll tell you that there's one particular card that like meant so much to them.
His binder in his at-home studio.
I try to hold on to at least one copy of all of these things.
A look at his past.
The model is a former student of mine who also does work in fantasy art now.
And present.
She and her husband, he modeled for that one.
And as for if he's ever played, well, only once.
It literally happened where I had some card doing some damage to the other player, and it was just like tiny little things. It's just think every turn, and he literally could not draw a card to save his life. And so I won, and I decided to retire undefeated.
A perfect record for someone who's proving that magic isn't only in the cards.
That one right there.
But in the craft.
Growing up, I got voted quietest in high school. All you need is like 1 foot in the door, basically.
Thanks for watching this CBS 58 Sunday Morning Story. Subscribe here and make sure to tune in to CBS 58 every Sunday morning to see more uplifting stories like this. And check out our other playlists on YouTube. You'll find everything from Everyday Heroes to our CBS 58 Hometown series on CBS 58.